Hey, you'll be alright, believe. Like the video, subscribe and enjoy your meme supplies. When I realize a girl was flirting with me 3 years ago. People who play old games despite bad graphics. The IRS. My $1.72 worth of crypto gains. Me. Subtitles. Music. Deaf people. Pocket goose. Nobody. Baby you. Rub-a-dub-dub. Sink is my bathtub. 4.6 billion light years away. 10 feet away security cam. How do I stop my husband from going goblin mode during X? My husband says goblin mode activated when we start to have X, growls, and acts like a caveman, and then says goblin mode off when we stop, and then pretends to not know what I'm talking about when I ask him about it. 40,000 years of evolution and we'll barely even tap the vastness of human potential. Wow, the fortune cookies here really are more accurate. Your crush is getting roared right now while you keep checking if they saw your Insta story. Me looking for the monocle on the Monopoly guy. It ought to be here, but it isn't. Me if being talented and good looking was a crime. People when you are an unpopular fudge in class. People when you are an unpopular fudge in class, but you have gum. I freaking love live music in a bar. Freaking love shouting my lungs out and still being audible to the person I am trying to communicate with. You okay? I'm going to say yes cause it's what society wants me to say. Him, babe, I need more money. Sigh, go get my purse. I should study politics for my heated gamer moments. Hard to swallow pills. Your 29-year-old crap box is not a race car. Grow up and stop acting like you live in a Fast and Furious movie with your mufflerless 90 horsepower rusty Nissan Sentra. Nobody. 6-year-old me trying to crush someone's head. More Europeans know how the US government works than Americans. He's out of line, but he's right. Scariest things in the world. CEO of DoorDash after everyone did the glitch. Comment your last name, and I'll tell you if it sounds like a disease or not. People who listen to music. People who play music. I can't believe he didn't cry during Titanic. Do men even have feelings? Me, I gotta work hard, no pain no gain. Also me every time a minor inconvenience occurs. Let me have a try. Well, I've done all I can do. Your lever accidentally hit your funny bone and then just... Toddlers jumping into the deep end of the pool the second I turn my back. Most people when their homes are broken into, call the police. Americans when their homes are broken into, trigger happy. One of the most frightening things I've ever heard is when someone pointed out that the existence of the uncanny valley implies that at some point there was an evolutionary reason to be afraid of something that looked human but wasn't. Proof we are not in the worst timeline. The Sri Lankan president after bankrupting the country. I'm done being the victim. How to bite a mosquito back. Reaching out for your phone and wallet in the pocket and not feeling either. People who are into art. People who do art. Everyone, what was it like being home alone for an entire day? I was enjoying it until you guys showed up. Unsupervised toddlers when they see a tasty looking Tide Pod laying around. Craft beer drinkers trying to convince you it tastes good. Fallout fans watching the threat of global resource shortages and war increase every year. I don't need a crappy gaming chair, I'm sitting in a bucket and my back looks fine. Who is your favorite Austrian painter? Egon Schiele 2%. Otto Muhl 2%. Karel von Blas 3%. Ernst Klimt 3%. Other 91%. I love democracy. Phone screams when a drop of water falls on it. When the goofy side character ends up being the one who saves the day in the end of the movie. I was not expecting that. Say something smart, Kowalski. If one of your eardrums breaks, you go from stereo to mono. The perfect movie doesn't exist. The Velocipastor. After losing his parents, a priest travels to China, where he inherits a mysterious ability that allows him to turn into a dinosaur. At first horrified by this new power, a prostitute convinces him to use it to fight crime and injustice. What side you're in? Flushing before washing your hands. Flushing after washing your hands. Atheism leaving my body after I heard a weird noise at 2 AM. My dad's reaction when I don't have the guts to ask the McDonald's lady for an extra ketchup packet. You're a freaking disappointment. 2000s kids. Their 20s. When the girl you held the door for doesn't offer you X for being a nice guy. When you're in a mood but don't even know what kind of mood, but you're just in a mood. My ex-girlfriend. I hate you so much that I've leaked our ex tape on YouTube. Me, knowing she's gonna miss out on the additional ad revenue because her video is less than 10 minutes long. My grandma when I show her a stick I found in the garden. Mabel, I'm so confused and so proud right now. Amazon management when workers breathe in the wrong direction. Trooper, what's going on down there? I hit my head. I feel it bleeding inside. Yes, internal bleeding, that's where the blood is supposed to be. Here's your bill. When you go out with a girl that is trying vabbing. Smelly smell. Finish motherfudgers when literally anyone mentions them. Never ask a woman her age. A man, his salary, a blasto eyes, where the water comes from. That's a really bad idea. How bad? The idea. Let's go round and introduce ourselves and say an interesting fact about ourselves. Christians when Jesus says it's just in time, and just is all the forces of Satan. It's the most epic scene in the Bible. When you're cashing someone but it says no running in the hall. Telling SpongeBob his breath is bad. Everyone in Bikini Bottom. Running away or straight up dying. Everyone in Bikini Bottom. Marvel's Secret Invasion be like. So, you were an alien all the time and you didn't even tell me. I didn't even know. Laying in bed after eating cookies in it. Fun fact, American children are issued a sidearm at birth. My nostrils after I eat something spicy while having a cold. You know how I got these scars? Who else uses can openers to drink soft drinks? Hey Coral, why couldn't the pirate learn the alphabet? Please stop dad please. Because he always gets lost at sea. My god, that is terrible. Lost at sea Coral. I wish I were lost at sea. When your body can't fall asleep but it proceeds to complain in the morning on not getting enough sleep. Somewhere out there, a world of cats are looking at memes of humans. What doesn't kill you makes you stronger motherfudgers. When I shoot their legs with a minigun, they didn't get stronger. Italy 2 confirmed. Scientists say this map represents the US in 30 years if we don't reverse climate change. The Power Rangers watching the monster they just blew up grow into a giant. It's beautiful. I've looked at this for 5 hours now. Nobody. The guy who first put nobody at the top of a meme. No need to thank me. Me regaining a random memory from when I was 10 and seeing how happy I was. Corporate needs you to find the differences between this picture and this picture. They're the same picture. Pregnant Texas woman driving in HOV lane told police her unborn child counted as a passenger. You were driving in the HOV lane without an additional passenger. No worries, I'm 6 weeks pregnant. Person who picked up a temporary obsession. Cringe, you made it your entire personality. American Ninja Warrior contestant, my son went through Chi Motor Day, so I'm going to beat an obstacle course to prove him that anything can happen. 1 second later. Check out more meme supplies here. Remember, believing in yourself is key. I'll see you tomorrow.